Morning, guys. Right now we have Inspire versus KC Chaos. KC Chaos on the right side of your screen, Inspire on the left. It's like KC Chaos already going to take into this center 50 snake. He's probably going to get a shot on that tall tower there in the pack, and he does. KC Chaos also going to come over all the way down the Dorito side. Big run. Looks like he's going to get him a player. That's going to do it. That's going to give KC Chaos the first point, forcing Inspire to towel. That's a good way to start the day. Up next, we'll have Senate versus Ignition. Senate will be on the left side of your screen, Ignition on the right. Rings 357. Thank you. It's not the cheapest camera in the world, but yes, it does look good.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I said it looks good. Aw, he's so sweet. We've got another one on the way. Just it's obviously hard to get anything right now, but it'll be over on the D side. Hopefully, we'll have it done by the next event. Looks like Senate's going to take the far Dorito there, and also the snake insert. Oh, ref running in on the Senate player in the snake insert. He's going to call him clean. Both teams playing that center tower and towards the middle of the field. It's still 5 up for both teams. There we go. Ignition going to move up into the center of the field. Make it hard for that Dorito player for Senate to move down at all. Oh, with all those pins there in the middle of the field, I might try shooting a couple pins, trying to get a bounce into there. It's probably doable from a couple different spots. Senate player going to get into the snake. Yeah, the only player looking this way for Ignition was the snake insert. He's going to fill out the corner, but one Ignition player is going to die out of the center of the field. Ignition got to move over to the tall tower in the back. Oh, Ignition player going to run through the center. He didn't get picked up by the Senate player from the snake. He is going to get a body. Another Ignition player going to die out of the Doritos. That's going to leave Ignition with 2 bodies left. Senate with 4. Big bite by Senate. He might have got picked up on his way. He did. A little bit too big of a run. He got picked up by that snake side corner. And also Senate's going to lose their snake presence. It's going to make it a 2-on-2 game. Ignition trying to turn it around. Ooh, right when the Senate player in the back small tower looks the opposite way, it's going to allow Ignition to move up to the brick on the Dorito side and shoot the tall tower for Senate. It's going to leave 1 body left for Senate, 2 for Ignition. Actually, one other Ignition player is going to die off the Dorito side. It's going to be a 1-on-1. I don't know if they know where each other's or where they're both at. It looks like Derek Fine for Senate. Got to move up in that tall tower. Ignition player doesn't know what's going on. He's got to watch himself. And he should know. Derek's shooting at him. He's still rapping, trying to shoot at the back. I don't think he realized it's a one-on-one. Yeah, now he knows he's at least there, but I think the ignition player thinks somebody's in the back line too. Oh, gotta be careful. Now they're gonna lose each other again for a quick second. Shoot that gun. He's gonna know where you're at, and he knows where you're at. Might have realized it's a one-on-one. That was a close shot there. Whoa, watch where you're moving. Oh, Derek's still shooting back. Derek's going to get shot on the ignition player. Oh, they're going to exchange. I think that's going to do it. All right, that's going to be a no point.
No point.
Oh man, ignition almost brought that one back. There was 4-on-2 or 2-on-4. And bring it to a 1-on-1 and then exchange. Yeah, this field layout's gonna produce some good games. So there's some big open spots, and then there's some nice spots to take big bites too, without getting caught. Back to the KC Chaos versus Inspire match. KC Chaos on the left side of your screen, Inspire on the right. 1-0 in favor of KC Chaos.
20 seconds. 10 seconds.
Screen went gray. All right, looks like KC Chaos is going to try to play the snake again.
This one? Oh, that did.
This did. And Inspire going to be in that snake insert center tower. And back there on the back line in the tall tower. And then also the snake too.
Because what I want to do is get rid of that.
Rings 357, you need better role models. Looks like we got another kind of slower game, way different than the first point by KC Chaos. That first point being only like a 40-second point. Ooh, snake player for KC Chaos is going to get pulled while the ignition snake player is also going to get shot.
Let me know if it doesn't get it.
Thank you. KC Chaos going to play that center, I don't know what you want to call it, wedges, center of the field. Another player for KC Chaos going to take the walk over on the Dorito side. No, KC Chaos player going to die out of the center of the field. Looks like he might have got shot by the tall tower also in the center of the field. That'll make it I think a 3-on-1 in favor of ignition. KC Chaos player gonna try to get a shot in the center of the field here. Pretty much focus on that so we don't get ran down. And he ain't gonna be able to do it. Gonna give Ignition the point.
Point approved.
I don't. It should not have
1 minute.
gave that to Ignition.
Seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds.
All right, send it on your left, ignition on your right. Both teams gonna play that snake again off the break. Senate going to try to play the center of the field and get shot. Still going to leave a 4-on-4 game. 3-on-4 in favor of Ignition. Oh, sorry. Ignition has 5 players. Senate going to move into the snake side wedge. Try to keep that snake player from doing anything. He is blocked out a little bit. He can see the gap, but he's blocked out by that small tower in the center of the field of actually seeing the S2. Ignition going to lose a player off the Dorito side. It looks like they're going to lose another player off the Dorito side. And a player through the center. There's a lot of deaths real quick. That's going to leave only 2 players for Ignition, both on the snake side, and the snake 2 in the snake corner. Senate playing like there's still a Dorito side. Oh, here comes one guy trying to go almost coast to coast from the snake side corner to the tall tower in the back center. Spread the field, which he needed to do. And now he's going to get into Doritos. Senate not doing a good job. They going to catch him? They're going to let that guy run everywhere. All the way up into the brick. Man. This Ignition player in the snake needs to realize he could get up into that next spot with no one looking this way.
Seconds.
Dorito corner in the home for Senate.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
There he goes. Finally, player for Ignition's going to move in the snake. Ref's going to go to the inside so he can check his pack. Looks like he's going to pull him. Almost got hit on that run, and the other Ignition player is going to die out of that brick on the Dorito side. Is going to leave the 2 Senate players, going to force Ignition to concede, giving giving Senate the first point.
Point approved.
All right, back to the Inspire versus KC Chaos game.
Seconds.
And you'll have Inspire in the purple on your left and KC Chaos on the right.
20 seconds. Seconds.
Inspire going to go all the way into the snake off the break. KC Chaos only taking to the snake insert. Both teams 5 up. Inspire going to be the first death out of the snake 2. Also at the same time, KC Chaos player is going to die off the Dorito side. Like Inspire's using that center tall tower, well they were, to shut down the Dorito side. That player can see quite a bit over there, keep anyone from moving. And he's going to switch back. KC Chaos losing their chance to move into the Doritos out of that tall tower. Pretty much locking it down for both teams with a tied game. KC Chaos player is going to go into the Dorito 1, making it past the Inspire player in the center of the field's lane. Small lane for the first one. It's a way bigger lane for the second one. Inspire is going to lose their Dorito corner. KC Chaos need to get a little wider, and they can use each other to pinch out that guy in the center and that back tower. There's a lot of spots that can shoot from both sides of the field that can shoot those 2 spots and pinch them out. This would be the moment for the snake player for Kansas City to move into the snake. No one's looking this way off Inspire. Instead, I'm going to dig a little hole, start a little fire, roast some marshmallows, accomplish nothing else. Player for Inspire is going to look back over to the Dorito, or the snake side. Looks like he's shooting back up the center though, trying to shoot that short tower. Man, KC Chaos player in the snake inserts had so many chances to end this game. They end up losing another body out of the center of the field. It's going to allow Inspire exactly what they needed. Nobody really shooting the Dorito side. Moving up into that Dorito brick.
60 seconds.
Oh, and he's going to get himself a shot on that short tower in the back. KC Chaos probably should concede, save the time, try to win the next point. Only 2 players left in that Dorito corner and the snake insert for KC Chaos. There they go. They're going to lose their Dorito corner. It's going to leave just a snake insert left for KC Chaos. 22 seconds left. I'm say Inspire's going to have to make some moves to try to get the point, or we're going to go into overtime. We do play overtime in prelims. That way we don't have any tied games. Snake insert player for KC Chaos going to try to move back. There you go, guys. You got a couple seconds. There is a delay from the... yep, didn't get it. There is a delay from the clock and what you're seeing. The clock on your screen is actually reading the exact time on the field. The camera is delayed a few seconds. But that's going to be a no point. That's going to take us into overtime on that match. All right, back to the Senate and Ignition match. You have Senate on your left, or sorry, Senate on your right, Ignition on your left. Senate in the blood and gold jerseys, and Ignition in the white and orange. Only 34 seconds left. Ignition is going to have a quick point.
30 seconds. Twenty seconds. 10 seconds.
Ignition. Ooh, with a big run all the way to the 50 snake. He's going to get checked out. Better hope he didn't take one. That was a good move. Senate can actually lock down this side. Even with losing that guy off that back little tower, the player in the tall tower can shoot this way, keeping that Ignition player from doing anything unless he dies like that. Now that Ignition player needs to realize that he shot that guy and the other one off D side. He needs to go. At least draw some fire this way. Let's see. He's going to go get him a body, but it ain't going to do any good. It's still going to give Senate the win. Big scoring game, 1-0. That's going to move us to the Inspire versus KC Chaos game.
I'm watching him hit it. It's not working. It's like a delayed response.
Who's next on the field?
The game's it's not over, Jake. Hey, go away. See this door? Don't let it hit you in the ass when you leave.
2 minutes.
Goodbye, Jake. James, somebody's. Oh man. All right, we have Inspire versus KC Chaos. Inspire in the purple on your left, KC Chaos on the right. It's an overtime point, 1-1 game.
One minute. Thirty seconds.
Jake's not wearing khakis,
30
unfortunately.
seconds.
And yeah, whoever's on James' account, I'm texting him and telling him you're on his account.
10 seconds.
All right, it looks like both teams are going to go into the snake off the break. The player for KC Chaos is going to get checked out and called clean. Both teams with 5 players. Ooh, somebody going to get pulled on the Inspire team out of that tall tower. KC Chaos going to take a big bite into that next snake. No one really saw him go in there. If he plays it right, he can pop up, get him a shot on that tall tower in the center of the field. He is going to get that shot. Looks like he's going to, the player here for KC Chaos is going to look to the outside and try to get a shot on this S2. He's not. He's going to get, the S2 player is actually going to get shot from the inside of the field. There you go, KC Chaos. 1 body left. I think that Dorito corn or the snake insert. Snake player is going to get that, and he's going to have a little bit of confusion. Hits do count. Did he not get? I swear he shot that snake insert, but yeah, he gonna die quick anyway. KC Chaos just got to realize what happened. That's gonna, as long as they check out clean, that is gonna get the point for KC Chaos. And be a 2-1 game.
Game finished.
There it is. Up next, I'll have Aggression PB versus Bricktown Buccaneers, and AC Kansas City Silver versus the Henchmen.